Redwood is taking over Oracle Fusion. This is something you must know. Classic pages are being redesigned using next generation UI, that is Redwood, and it's happening fast. You will already see Redwood in modules like benefits, sales, self-service procurement, and compensation. Others like contracts and sourcing are actively moving there next. The best part is Oracle has given us the same low-code platform that they used to build these Redwood applications and pages. That is Visual Builder Studio. By the end of this video, you'll have all the foundational knowledge before you begin customizing Redwood pages. I will break down for you what Visual Builder Studio is and walk you through its core building blocks, all in a simple and easy to understand way. Hey everyone, I'm Siva Koya, Oracle Ace and Certified Professional. I'm super excited to walk you through the building blocks of Visual Builder Studio. This is the first episode of my Visual Builder Studio series. And trust me, there are more exciting videos coming right after this. So if you are as excited as I am, let's jump right in. Imagine this. Years ago, when Oracle built its Fusion application modules, they started with a single foundation, a unified app. This was the blueprint that defined everything. For example, how a Redwood page header should look like, footer should look like, the page layout, navigation pane, what have you. From that unified app foundation, Oracle built powerful extensions, turning that baseline app into the specialized modules we know today, HCM, SCM, and more. Here is where it gets exciting. Oracle is opening up that very foundation to us. For the first time, customers can follow the same pattern Oracle used to build Fusion applications themselves. In other words, you can now create your own extensions directly on top of Oracle's source code, tailoring it to your unique business needs. And when users open a page, your customizations run dynamically right after Oracle's own code. But how do we actually get access to that source code to create our extensions? That's where Visual Builder Studio comes in, your gateway to extend Fusion application just like Oracle does. Let's start with the basics. What is Visual Builder Studio? Visual Builder Studio or VB Studio isn't another tool like Page Composer or Structure or Appearance tool that we currently use to extend our Fusion application. Instead, it's an integrated development platform inside our Fusion application that helps teams build, test, and deploy our extensions end to end. Now, let's break down the core building blocks of Visual Builder Studio. When you set up VB Studio, the first component that you will encounter is organization. Think of it as your company's main workspace. So the organization brings everyone and everything under one roof, managing access, projects, tools, and everything in between. Keep in mind, in order for you to make changes to Fusion application using VB Studio, you must be granted access to your company's organization as a developer or administrator in Oracle IDCS. Next, we have projects. We create projects to organize our extension work inside our organization. You can use one project to track all your extensions, or you can create a separate project for each one, as you can see on my screen. Next up, we have environment component within our Visual Builder Studio that is linked to each project. Before customizing the Fusion application, an environment needs to be created in Visual Builder Studio to talk to our Fusion application. This is the space where all your changes are applied, tested, and deployed. Next in the list is Git repository, the place where all Oracle source code and required dependencies for each module are stored. It also stores all committed changes made by your teammates on this project. Last but not least, we have the workspace. This is your own personal area connected to the project's Git repository and environment. It's where you will actually make changes to your Fusion application based on business needs. To summarize, the project is the main container, the repository holds all the code, the workspace is your editing area linked to that code, and the environment is where you deploy and test your changes. The good news is, except project, rest all components can be automatically created for you. And that wraps up the intro on how to customize Fusion Redwood pages using Visual Builder Studio. In my next video, coming in just a day or two, I'll walk you through a hands-on end-to-end demo of customizing a Redwood page. So stay tuned.